Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing tonight on this Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020? And I want to welcome you guys to another metallic episode of Music of Destruction, bringing you guys the best in metal-related content right here on YouTube. If you missed anything this week, click the eye in the upper right corner of the screen, get caught up on all my latest videos. If there's anything you want me to cover, please drop it in the comment section below. I will gladly take a look at it. I do strive to provide value every time you click on one of my videos. Welcome to Album Review Tuesdays right here on the channel, and I hope you've enjoyed all the content you've seen so far. So tonight's review was actually a request from a band from Argentina who saw my channel and became fans of the content and asked me if I would review their music. And I said, of course I would. Absolutely. So, we are going to be having a look at Lord of War, Spartan Warriors, which is an EP that came out in 2017. Now, currently the band are working on new material and have a brand new single out, which I will be covering here on the channel as well. Lord of War is a band from Catamarca, Argentina, and with over 10 years playing in the national heavy metal scene, being one of the most representative bands from northern Argentina, Lord of War is characterized for its heavy power metal and melodic sound, focusing on fantasy, epic battle, and nature-driven themes, which is very, very cool. The band is influenced by groups like Rhapsody, Hammerfall, Manowar, Halloween, Primal Fear, Avantasia, Nocturnal Rite, Gamma Ray, Dio, Sabotage, and others. Lord of War counts with an extensive trajectory in national and international events, which is very, very cool in my opinion. They've taken part in very important stages with the greatest heavy metal exponents such as Alma Future, Tren Loco Lethal, Mario Ian, Hermetica Acido Argentino, and many, many others. The band has also participated in important national and international compilations like The Power of Fury, Voz Eterna, Zona Under, Caballeros del Acero, and El Bunker del Metal. Hope I said that right, guys. Lord of War has also appeared in fanzines like Vientos de Poder, Naciones Unidas, Compilado Memoria Oscuras, Underground Proud Portugal, Metallica fanzine of Fabian Della Torre between 2017 and 2019. I hope I said those names right. I did my best to pronounce, guys. Now, the band has released an EP, as I said, called Spartan Warriors, which launched in 2017 in digital format, and a DVD that was recorded at Uniclub Buenos Aires in 2018, which is what's playing behind me right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now, they're currently recording their first full-length album called The Legend Begins and promoting their first single called Legendary Heroes, which was launched in 2020, and I will be covering that here on the channel as well. They've also taken part in the Heresy Fest 2 Online International 2020 and Metal Argentum Festival Online in 2020 as well. They were also winners of a band contest called Summer Bat 2020, which was held on the Italian site and New Wave in Musica Dark Annos 80, as well as Best Band and Best Song. Lord of War was also the only South American band participating in the contest, which is very, very cool. As regards to upcoming events, Lord of War will be playing on November 6th in the Time of Plague Fest Online, managed by DFM Producciones de Santiago de Chile, which is going to be very, very cool. Now, Lord of War's current lineup is as follows. We have Jose Roland on drums, Sergio Rodriguez, lead vocals, Ariel Galera, lead guitar, Nestor Ruiz, rhythm guitar and cover vocals, Alejandro Gomez, bass and cover vocals, and Diego Contreras covering the keyboards. Sorry, I meant Jose Roland. Sorry, brother. So let's get into the review, shall we? So this EP opens with an intro track titled Prelude to War, which has a really epic sounding feel to it on the keyboard work, like it's the prelude to an ancient battle about to take place, and it really helps to firmly establish the theme of the album overall. And I really appreciate the work and the keyboards here, and it bears a stark resemblance to bands like Rhapsody, Hammerfall, Dio, etc. for an opening track. This is a great intro. Next up is the track Spartan Warriors, which has some incredible chanting, power-driven, power metal vocals, amazing double bass and power metal guitar riffs, with lyrics about the Spartan warriors and the glory of warfare and impending victory, resulting from triumph and the adrenaline rush of running headfirst into battle. These are the feelings that I get, knowing that you could die at any moment. One thing I will also note here is the production on this album, and I love how it's not too clean and has a very old school power metal production that lifts the guitar and vocals, drums, bass work, and keyboards up to the highs of the mix, yet nothing overshadows anything here, and you can hear all the instruments very clearly. This is a great track, very uplifting, very upbeat, and really gets your blood flowing and makes you want to pump fists in the air, headbang, mosh, all that kind of cool stuff. So this is a really great track, and this is amazing stuff here, and I instantly get like a Dio meets Sabotage feel with some Hammerfall and Rhapsody thrown in for good measure. And I personally think that this is a breath of fresh air, and I'm very interested to hear their upcoming full lengths, and I'm also excited to review their brand new single for you guys as well. This is a killer song, ladies and gentlemen. Closing out the EP is the track Steel Core, which begins with some sampling with some thunder and lightning and another epic battle-driven war-themed keyboard passage story that I absolutely adore in my power metal. And what I really love about this band is that they are very unique in their approach and delivery of the music itself, and each musician here is very talented, and I can certainly feel the authenticity and the passion in their music, guys. And I mean, I urge you to give this band a chance, because I'm not a big power metal guy, but when I hear bands like this, I'm reminded of why the genre could be really good again. And I mean, of course, I love the classics, but this is like a really unique band with a great old school sound, so make sure you guys check them out. Everything here was well thought out and planned perfectly, in my opinion, and Steel Core really makes me think of the fury of ancient battle, the brutality of war, but it also has a very upbeat, positive vibe throughout the guitar work, the bass, the keyboards, the drums, and it really gets you going and makes you want to like stand up and fight, and that's the feeling I get from this. Now the vocals are very melodic but also fit the music very well, and power metal vocals can sometimes be very cheesy in a lot of ways, but the vocals we get here are arranged perfectly, and I love the passion and emotion that I can feel in them, in the vocals and the music itself. The drum work here is impeccable, as is the guitar, bass, and keyboard work. There's also some amazing high chants and high falsetto vocals that remind me of Iron Maiden in a lot of ways on this track, and I can certainly tell that Bruce Dickinson was one of the influences for the vocalist here as well. Overall, this is a short EP clocking in at just under 12 minutes, but it definitely delivers in its goal and passion, and I absolutely love it, guys. So thank you, Lord of War, for reaching out to me. I am honored that you love the channel, and I look forward to covering more of your music as the years progress, obviously. The final verdict for Lord of War Spartan Warriors is going to get a 10 out of 10. This is perfect power metal meets melodic metal meets epic metal, if you want to go that far with genres. Great job from Lord of War, and I cannot wait to hear their full length, and I'm going to be reviewing their new single. Links can be found down below for their social media, as well as where you can purchase the album, so make sure you check that out and support the band. Great job, guys. Really love this EP, and I look forward to reviewing some more. And hey, if you're new, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss anything. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Music of Destruction. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Music of Destruction. The Seed episode 26, The History of Death Metal, Part 2 is up on Patreon right now. If you'd like to support the channel, go to patreon.com/Music of Destruction. Select the $5 tier to get the podcast. For $1 a month, you'll get shoutouts on my channel, and I'll review anything you want within reason, of course. Your support goes to things like new equipment and keeping the channel going. Colton, James, and myself are going to be doing our very first movie review soon. We want to get the equipment to turn this into a high-end production. He wants 3 cameras, he wants switchboard, he wants an SEG board, and I fully agree, because we really want to do a good job on that new YouTube channel for our movie and game reviews. So let's check out a clip he made recently of what we're going to be covering.
I can't think of a thing to say. Fuck it.
You're a fucking natural!
And we are back. Shoutouts to some great metal YouTubers and brothers in the community. Metal Ben's Chronicles, King of Swords, Acid Metal, and Backwoods Metal. And of course, Lord of War. Look forward to talking with you guys some more, hopefully getting you on the channel for an interview. I want to thank Nicholas. I want to thank Jose and the rest of the band members. Nicholas is the guy who handles the band, runs the PR, the Metalist, so shout out to him as well. Have a great night. We will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Cheers, everyone, and stay fucking metal. Take care.